Hola, YouTube, and welcome to part 11 of Horizon Forbidden West with a Therapist, where we stand at the gates of an Utaru village, ready to see what's going on in that old holy cauldron of theirs. If you want to be godlike for me, you'll hit that thumbs up button. You might even leave a comment, and you'll follow those links in the description. Be pretty neato of you to do. I do want to remind people to please, in the YouTube comments, do not post spoilers. Do not backseat. Do not tell me gameplay tips or UI tips or whatever. I am strict about this for a reason, and I ask that you please respect that boundary. If you have to start your sentence with, I don't think this is a spoiler, but... don't write what you're about to write. All right. I do realize that the way that I play these games can be annoying to people. And if it's that annoying that it's causing you distress, I invite you to either calm yourself down or stop watching. I'm totally cool with how things are going so far. So, I appreciate those of you that leave comments that are like very engaging and thoughtful and stuff like that. Those of you that leave comments with like spoilers and backseating and stuff, I don't appreciate it. So please stop doing it. All right. Without further ado, let's go see what this town has to offer us. This blight's brutal, man. Hades really doesn't want humanity to make it. This is a pretty neat town. These people just walk right through the blight, barefooted, and just cough.
Land be kind to you. The blight has taken to the air here, Outlander. Please, keep at bay.
Boy, I gotta say, your boy's not really a fan of the Utaru haircuts. But to each their own. These people don't exist to please my aesthetic tastes. But woof. What's up? Got cool hats though.
A brighter day to you.
Plainsong.
Kind to you. I think I'm late for my duties.
There's Varl and Zoe.
So badass that they build their stuff on top of the trees like that. Look at that.
Surprise. Over here, Aloy.
An Outlander in Plainsong. You'll want to talk to me if you plan on surviving out here.
Lovely to see you.
See you well.
A word of warning. Avoid the ruins northwest of Plainsong. Scouts say something lights up the ruins when night comes. Whatever it is, it's not natural.
Good to know.
So of course that means Aloy's gonna go there.
Ruins. Could be old world tech.
Hey, don't go there.
Might be worth taking a look.
Well, now I have to go there because if I... Alright. I'm saying this tongue-in-cheek, but it's not often I get a chance to talk about this dynamic, so what better time? Compliance with rules or listening to a person's words of advice that comes from wisdom or experience doesn't make you a sheep. It doesn't make you a loser follower. In a lot of ways, it makes you smart. Because somebody who knows something more than you do has given you a suggestion that might be in your best interest to follow. Compliance is not necessarily oppression. There are some who, as soon as they hear somebody give them advice or state a fact or tell them a rule or make a suggestion, believe that they have to compensate for that by exerting autonomy on it as a means to maintain their sense of power and individuality. And in some cases, that's great. You should do that. But in other cases, it really just makes you an idiot. Like, sometimes it's okay to lose a sense of autonomy if it's in your best interest to follow a particular directive. So as funny as it might be that Aloy sits on this bench and this person says, hey, don't go there because there's some crazy shit happening. And then the very first thing that Aloy thinks to herself is, well, now I have to go. Taking an oppositional perspective or position as a way to maintain some sense of control and power when it's not even about control and power, something you really got to be careful about. And there are some people that build an entire identity around that, and you want to stay away from those people. All right.
Why do you think Reed's playing?
Because we started hunting for boar in the old world.
Let's talk to them first, I guess, and then we'll kind of look around town. What up, lovebirds?
I'm here, as promised. That's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
Oh no. It's not really my problem, but I understand. Tell me about those deep divisions.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so.
I realize the lip syncing is off. I don't know why that is. Just bear with me for a little bit while we deal with this. When I get to a point where I can walk around, I might try to save and restart the game. But for now, just grin and bear it. I know it can be kind of unsettling.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Dre.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job, buddy.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
Oh, God.
I get that the cave is...
And which often... Your request...
Right,
But each tribe...
if you say so. What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Oh.
Sounds familiar.
Been there.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out. So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
Ugh.
Alright. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
I mean, Aloy's gonna do this no matter what. Alright, I'll try one thing real quick here. It may just be because the game has been... See if it fixes it. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. But I have not reset the game since we started the playthrough. Which is why, by the way, when we start these playthroughs, I'm sitting exactly where we left off. Gotta love the way the PS5 just leaves things exactly where they are for you. Also, thank the heavens for whoever invented the SSD. All right.
Mike in.
I've got news, Outlander.
What? What is your news?
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like the Utaru could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
That person's got the hookup. They just like connected all these satellite dishes and stuff. This is cool. This place is awesome. Got a whole operation going here. This blight is nasty. This is like what happened to the bananas. The Gros Michel bananas. Hades got to him.
Did you hear about the skirmish about?
hell do you even get up there? There's so much love and care in these environments, man.
I hit the targets.
So great.
Perhaps you can provide support.
Oh, I'm guessing it's all up top. Peppermint Steve, thanks for the Prime sub, friend. Appreciate it. Alright, I guess we gotta go in there.
Shouldn't you be on guard duty? May the land... About those storm clouds. Some
I can tell you one thing. If the Utaru armorer is selling Utaru armor, I ain't wearing it. Stick to architecture, friends.
Not going to join in the singing?
The only singing I do is with my blade. So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion, and the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's a Tanakh doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds? You should come by, it's just northwest of here. Bet a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not really into the whole hunting grounds thing. It bores me.
I prefer the sound of machines to singing. As soon as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to the hunting grounds.
Dude, how cool is this place? There's no guardrails and kids just run around? Holy shit. This kind of feels like an OSHA violation. If I do say so. Utaru OSHA. You guys got to get that shit going. Maybe the chorus can get some funding for that, huh? No guardrails. Children everywhere. What up, potion guy? Wow. This is so cool. It's just free fertilizer. Oh, man. You're not wrong. Look at this, like this trough that brings water down. Oh, that's so cool. It sounds like I'm on the Halo.
May the wind carry you,
You're back. If you need some food.
Alright, so some dude wants to talk to me and I gotta figure out how to get up there. Okay, there we go.
Have you ever been to that ruin
Where is the person that wants to talk to me? Who are you? Oh, what's up, man? You're just he's the cook.
Nothing caught your eye?
Got some
Maybe
tarts.
next time.
Sorry, brother. What's up?
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverhem, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors as Tanakh's rebels attacked. They were just scouts, but we barely drove them off. If a full raiding party comes next, we're not fighters. We're done for. I thought the chorus would help us. I thought we all sprouted from the same earth, but it seems an outlander is the only one who even listened to me. Would it be too much to hope that you'd stand with us in this fight?
Well, it's a big ask. Because, like, I literally just met you, and I don't have the entire context for all the political issues that your tribe is dealing with, but I'm happy to ask some questions. Oh, ye random person. This person could be totally legit. This person could be like a wackadoodle nut job conspiracy theorist. I don't know. I gotta get more info. First impressions.
Regala's rebels. Do you know why they're attacking you?
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tanakhs. They live to fight. As usual, among themselves. But
Okay, so look, already turned off a bit here. I know that I'm a bit stubborn about this, but I really cannot emphasize enough the power that the way people talk about this has on the way that you think about these things. I'm not particularly interested in engaging with folks who are not willing to entertain nuance as it relates to making decisions that I will be involved in. Like, if this woman wants to hold on to this idea that the Tanakh are just ruthless Neanderthals that only care about violence, one, that runs slightly counter to an experience I've already had with the Tanakh. And two, it just means that, like, she's not giving me all the context. Like, she wants to be racist, she can do that. I don't even know that I call it racism necessarily. I mean, it's seeing a group in a very myopic way, probably based on a lack of diverse representation. I don't know. She could have very real reason to feel the way that she does. She might have limited education, all this stuff. But, like, reality is, if I'm going to get involved, I got to get info from somebody who's willing to take a nuanced position on this. And so I'm already turned off because there's not nuance in here. Okay? Like, yes, do the Tanakh skew toward violence? Absolutely. Is that splinter group seem to be ruthless based on our experience? Yes. Is there a really deep set of lore that has led to the decision making that the Tanakh have made? Yeah. And the fact that there is not a lot of interpersonal or intergroup collaboration is only going to pigeonhole these people into the myopic views they have of all the other tribes. You know, like the Tanakh might be like, you know, oh, the Utaru are a bunch of wussy, lame, weak idiots who are completely out of line for the way that they are irrigating the earth. And they just don't care about anything other than being crunchy granola. And that would be just as problematic. Because there is nuance to this group. Like, there's nuance to every single tribe. But because they don't have consistent exposure and diverse representation, they land on these stereotypes. And then those stereotypes become rigid characterizations through which you filter all of the stuff that happens through it. Like, I'm happy to listen to you about this and potentially get involved, but I've got to know that everybody is on the somewhat similar page in understanding just how deep all of this is. I'm not going to go ham on this just because you're like, they're a bunch of bloodthirsty assholes and they need to be dealt with. Like,
It's time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign against the Western clans.
If they're not attacking here, can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An outlander might find it difficult to understand. All Utaru carry seeds that are planted when we pass. My people have planted many seeds in Riverhem's grove, a gift from the buried years, which I believe outlanders call the Red Raids. We'll never leave. We sacrificed too much.
You said your own people won't help.
The Chorus are supposed to speak for all Utaru, and normally I wouldn't question them, but they see outlying settlements like Riverhem as lost lands, no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
I am as anti-establishment as anybody. But that, again, from a diplomatic perspective, again, if this is just a random lady venting her frustrations, that's one thing. She can vent away. But her desire to have Aloy get involved in this adds a layer. Okay? If she wants to be... If she's simple and hateful and whatever, whether for good reason or not, she's fully entitled to that. But when you're going to try to triangulate somebody into your business, and business that involves more than just like you and another person, you got to start bringing me more. I would love to know why the Chorus won't hear her out. It's very easy for us to look at her and potentially say, well, it must be because the Chorus are a bunch of assholes and they don't care about the little guy. And we might be right. We also might be wrong because we don't know shit about the Utaru. Maybe she's annoying as hell. Maybe they did try. Maybe they have other stuff they have to prioritize. Maybe she's not hearing them. I mean, there's any number of things, like the fact that they've heard it and didn't do anything. It could be because they're a bunch of bureaucrats. It also could be that they had good reason. The reality is we don't get to decide what the answer to that is unless we know it. And we don't know it. And this is where, like, seriously, this is the kind of thing where, like, social media and, like, access to information from people, not from like legitimate sources, becomes a real problem because people start to think they know more about stuff than they do. And they start to make judgment calls based on half information that comes from certain sources that are biased in their own direction. And I don't even mean that in a malicious way. So, like, there is absolute nuance here. I would be if I could go talk to the Chorus and ask them about it and be like, yo, I heard that you guys are having some problems with Tanact. What's up? Then, you know, if they're like, oh, yeah, it's been absolutely bananas, but we can't handle it. If you want to go get in the middle of it, then by all means do that. So we don't know enough here. If I was actually Aloy here, I would say to her, like, you know, I'll see what I can do, but I got to get more information here. Not because I don't trust you, but because if I'm going to get myself involved, I got to know what I'm getting involved in. We got machines going crazy. We got a blight. We got all sorts of stuff. If the Tanact aren't actively attacking this town, maybe for them that's enough respite to attend to this other stuff. We don't know. So for us to act like we do and then be like, yeah, like I'm totally gung-ho on your side here is a problem. Okay. I realize we're playing a video game. I realize that it's presented very like black and white, but I really want to illustrate this because this is so important. This is one of my pet peeves in life, is watching people make decisions thinking they know more than they actually do, because it causes so many problems. So yeah, do I want to believe that this woman is like really advocating for a good cause, and that maybe the chorus isn't showing up for the little guy in the way that they expect them to? Yeah, that very well could be the case. It also may not be. Because it's a video game and we're Aloy, we're going to get involved and we're going to find out. But it's just a word to the wise. And yeah, it's freaking badass that they carry a seed on them for when they die. They grow into a tree. Are you kidding me? That's like, whoever had that idea, what a ballin' idea.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in on your people.
I ask nothing more. When you reach the village, look for Q. He's heading up our defenses.
Okay. So, we'll find out. But yeah, as I have said so many times in so many playthroughs, the mark of intelligence is a willingness to acknowledge when you don't know something.
Whoa! Lost my line of thought.
Alright. So... So this is the ruins. I'm kind of inclined to go do these things first. So here's the thing is, if I was Aloy here and I desperately need to get into that cauldron, I might show a degree of goodwill toward the Utaru people by doing some of these things. Like, I want the Utaru to believe in me so that when I go make a request to infiltrate a holy land or a holy area, these people are like, yeah, Aloy's cool. She really did us a solid in a bunch of ways. So I'm going to go do these side quests first, and I want us to headcanon this in terms of a decision I would actually make here, because time is of the essence, but it's not like super of the essence. So, because she said the chorus could take forever. So we're going to like resupply, and we're going to go up here, and we're going to do some of this stuff as a means to gain some goodwill for the Utaru, so that when it's time for us to actually make this request, we've got some leverage. I think it's really important to think about it that way. So that's what we are going to do.
Making good use of this.
Also, Jared, thanks for the raid, dude. Look at that Triceratops. That's so freaking awesome. Switch Pulse, thanks for the Prime sub. Yes, the sound is out of sync. No, I don't know why. We're just going to have to deal with it this episode, and I will troubleshoot it after. I don't know why it's doing this, but it is. Oh, there's a drone up here. And it doesn't seem like we can do anything with drones yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Hoping we unlock a straight up sniper rifle, right? Alright, we got another one of these metal flowers that we can't do anything with. Good to know. Make our way up. Nobody here. Ooh, what do we have over here?
It'll take a lot of acid to bring it down.
Oh, that's just two. Multiple grazers. Okay. I thought that was like a different type of dino there. All right. Man. It's interesting to me that the blight is not extended out into these like non-urban areas. I mean, I guess there was some blight back in the original area, but the blight really seems to be concentrated in certain spots.
Place to rest.
I think it's Hades just freaking out because humanity's doing a decent job and Hades doesn't like that. Just like walk right past this thing? Oh, there we go. Let's go up the road.
Sounds like someone's in
Oh,
trouble.
Jesus.
Push back! Do not let them through!
Oh, brutal.
Keep your distance! Don't let them surround you!
Make sure they don't get away.
Where are the bad guys? I'm just
Push
shooting.
back! Do not
Everybody
let
looks
them
the
through.
same.
Position! We can't let them
You're on fire.
Get round them.
It'll pass.
Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault. And if they bring machines with them, we'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
right? So they were willing to teach. So it's interesting how, like, you know, so many people have been like part of the Tanakh, learned something, and then left. Like, I just, this whole thing that the Tanakh are just these like brutal savages, it just really rubs me the wrong way, because it's more to it. Like, yeah, this rogue splinter group is a problem, and they're poisoning the well for the other Tanakh, because the other Tanakh may be well-meaning, but this splinter group is not. And if this is the only thing you got, you're going to start to think that that's all they have to offer.
We may speak freely here.
All right. What's up, boss? Talk to me.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Voss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known.
I understand what this place means to your people, but you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of Riverhem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
Okay, so that's totally understandable. And that is certainly a choice that this guy can make. You want to stick around because the sentimental value of this place, due to the fact that you have attached your grief and your customs that are around that and all that stuff, hey, more power to you. I am not here to try to talk you out of that. But I do want to inject a little nuance here, and this is some nuance that can feel weird for some, but it's part of the process of decision making around something like this. It's very easy for Aloy to come in here and say, you should leave. You do not have the strength. You can't fight the Tanakh. If they keep attacking you, you're gonna die. You're in big trouble. She's not wrong. Those are the facts. And if these people choose to hold on to, like if Q is like, nah, man, I'm willing to die in order to protect something that carries this much sentimental value to me, then he is making a calculated decision. He is understanding that he is putting himself at risk in order to try to protect those things. So the consequences are consequences of that decision. And it speaks to the power that our customs and rituals and beliefs and spirituality have. Because we have to understand that this guy probably believes wholeheartedly in the constructs that have dictated that his daughter be buried in that particular way, and like all this stuff. Like, if Aloy tries to come in here and is like, you know, you realize that that's all just symbolic bullshit. Like, your daughter's dead. So, like, the fact that you're still sitting here, despite the fact that, like, yeah, I mean, your daughter grew into some flowers or whatever, but, like, Why would you put yourself at risk for something that you've created? It's very easy for us to look at other people's spiritual doctrine and rituals and customs as socially constructed. But when our own are challenged, if you believe them hard enough, that's going to feel like a huge imposition on behalf of an outsider because they don't believe what you believe. So really the thing that I'm trying to kind of capture here is that, like, when that guy says I ain't leaving, and here's why, it's not Aloy's job to try to convince him out of that. Unless she's in danger by it. Like, then she can kind of try to decide what she wants to do with it. But if this, it's like the cult guy that we hung out with on top of the cliff before he died, back by the Stormbird. Like, if that guy wants to reap the consequences of his actions and his beliefs, and he has made peace with it, then so be it. I'm not here to try to talk you out of it. I got my own shit to deal with. I got my own beliefs to follow. I got my own life to live. But it's an amazingly powerful force when humans believe in something, because they will make decisions that are antithetical to their survival. And it's kind of amazing. And it's one of those things that I think is very unique to humans, that we have evolved to a point where we can literally talk ourselves out of survival based on abstract concepts that we've created. Like, it's fascinating because you don't really see other animals do that. Like, if you light a forest on fire, and like a beetle is not gonna be like, yo, my Louis Vuitton luggage is back in the dung hole that I created, so that means more to me, so I'm gonna ride this forest fire out. Like, that thing's booking it. It's trying to get out of there.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every cordial that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tanoth will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
What makes the path up to the drum root so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, Riverhem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
What exactly do you do around here?
I am the metal weaver of Riverhem, but all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
I don't know how long you think I'm sticking around, but...
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The Widemaws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
Let me guess. You need me to go get that.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way.
I like this dude.
With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here.
Oh, well, this is... Wow.
This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm good.
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Got it, boss. Go to the top of the drum route. All right. What up, hunters?
Beware, Outlander. These plants only cause harm. Another day, yes. I missed you at
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Let's go.
I need to find a way up there.
Yo. Go, Aloy, go. Oh, God. Go up. Ooh, boy. Okay.
That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here. I'm guessing that's Faust. These wounds were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Q. It seems to mean a lot to the Utaru. Got the seeds. Burrowers. Same ones that killed Faust, probably.
All right, you knuckleheads.
Let's find a way up these caves.
Okay. Spelunking today. Super easy to get turned around in caves, that's for sure. All right, and yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Looks like we got another one of those metal flower doodads over there. Why somebody rolled this ladder up is beyond me. Okie dokie.
going down.
Man, the audio desync is brutal. I will do everything I can to get this fixed for the next episode. It's I even have it on my end. Very jarring when video and audio do not align. Jeez, how does anybody get around this place? Like, the Utaru have to be amazing climbers too, because like the fact that this is like expert level shit right here.
Made it. Time to find those wide maws. There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
Oh, you know I don't roll that way. So what, these things are literally... Wow, they just eject the pods? Huh.
Got it.
I get 6 of them? Alright.
Machine's jaws. Look like they could swim away.
You gotta swim faster, Aloy. You gotta swim faster, Aloy. Oh! What up, Hippo? Ah! Woo! Dude, these things... Alright.
There we go. That should do it. Better get back to Q with these.
Add 2 extras. Hippo's just pooping all over the place. We got it. Alright, he wants me to meet him here. Which I could just do. Damn, why even have a loading screen? Alright, there he is. What's up? Got what you needed.
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
Hey guys. Staring contest. Oh, okay.
Running out of arrows! Hang in there! You ready? Damn it!
You gotta kill it! Make us pay! Strike back!
Oh God, they brought a.
Aiming! I'm on it!
Whoa.
There it goes! No more time around!
Oh shit.
Our people need us!
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I know I got skill points. This is not the time.
You think this is amusing? You are not welcome here!
I guess I'll loot. Where the hell are they?
Our people need us!
This ought to do some damage.
The hell? Where are you? There you are. No, you're a good guy. What are you doing?
Get to Riverhem.
I'll look for you!
Bro, where? What are you doing up here? Idiot. Yeah!
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Yo!
Be safe out there.
Leviathan's breath? Are you kidding me, dude? Whoa! Yes. Absolutely.
You should stay away, visitor. The air is
Oh,
ripe.
baby.
Oh, you're back.
Worth it.
I'm relieved.
Worth it.
The first bloom of the winter song. I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own. Strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't tell them I said that.
Your secret's safe.
Now, I better make sure our newly victorious warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
Did let up a little bit, dude.
Aloy. I can't believe it. I came back ready for a fight and instead found that you had already ended one.
I wasn't alone. Your people are lucky to have Q leading them.
Stubborn as weeds, that one. I'm just glad we're all back in Riverhem. For good, this time. May the land always bloom in your steps, Aloy.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
We stalk, we strike, in the hunt, and in business.
All right, real quick. I'm going to say how much I appreciate y'all being here. I am going to restart my PlayStation just to see if it helps with the audio desync, because it's driving me crazy too. But I just want to say I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for supporting these streams in the way that you have. I realize that there are some nights where we get lots of juicy analysis. There are other nights where we're just kind of doing some random stuff and there's not necessarily a ton to analyze. Regardless, I am so grateful for all the support that so many of you have brought for this playthrough. And those of you that have been leaving comments and stuff along the way, thank you for doing that. So, just very cool to play these games and have so many people invested in the playthrough. So, I hope that you'll check out my other ones in addition to this one. Because, you know, there's more content out there for you. All right, here's hoping. By the way, to those of you that have been asking whether I will play Burning Shores, the answer is yes.
We stalk, we strike, in the hunt, and in business.
Yep, I think that fixed it. Yep. Oh, thank God. All right. Let's go hit up this and then that. Yeah, buddy.
What would you have us do? The land of malls.
So, I mean, I feel okay about this in the grand scheme of things. Like, all we're really doing is helping them fortify their position. Like, I'm not going on the offensive to go attack the Tanakh. I realize that this splinter group is a problem. Like, they really feel like a terrorist organization at this point. But if I'm totally down to help them fortify their position. That doesn't really feel like a shitty form of triangulation. And particularly because the Utaru are not actively attacking the Tanakh, at least as far as I am aware. Wow, there's a lot of you here. Oh, God. Woo. Oh, shit. So this thing is, oh, wow. Okay, so this bow is maybe not as ideal. Oh. Oh my God. really is Leviathan's breath. A Watcher? I don't remember. I don't know if we've come across a Watcher yet. Yeah, I gotta pack the other bow. Because I'm pretty sure these arrows also... Yeah, you need a lot. You need metal shards and machine muscle in order to do it, so... Alright. Good to know. Whew. Does this game have a cool skybox at night? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's see what's over here. Climb. Oh, baby, look at this. Yes. Ellie, thank you for the 7 months. Oh, man. The sun coming down the mountain like that. Ooh, yeah. Music's so good too. The clouds change shape. Sometimes you just gotta sit and appreciate. It's like that moment we had in Red Dead. We had an amazing sunrise moment in Red Dead. For those of you who haven't watched that playthrough, highly encourage you to do so. Okay, so whatever that is below us. Oh god. Oh boy. I almost just killed Aloy. Okay, interesting. So... The hell? I'm like off the map? And I didn't get a turnaround, you idiot?
Good gliding.
Boy, me and these caves really don't get along that well. Oh, God. Okay. So all that was just a cave. Alright, make our way over to these ruins. Ooh, baby. Pack your hollow bags. We got Doom Surfed 1065 and Voyager 716180. No, seriously. I had pictures of Harriet Choi printed on my absorption pads. Now every time I lose bladder control, she's the one with the sense of doom. The new gene treatment though, is it helping? I'm not scheduled for mine yet. Yeah, it's repaired some of the nerve damage. But who's interested in really curing Doom Plague now? This is us, trapped for the rest of our lives. True. But not as trapped as we were, hey? What hollow trip do you want us to go on next? That's all I think about. Then tell me. Where are you planning on going? Not sure. Maybe Wyoming? Wyoming? Yeah. You need to think bigger. You mean like Montana? I mean like anywhere. This is hollow travel. We can go overseas. Overseas? Yes, we could go to Europe or China or the moon. What's there to see on the moon? At least Wyoming still has a few animals. Fair point. Wyoming it is then. Local Midas, thanks for gifting 3 subs to the community. I appreciate that. Man, things got so bleak, people just lost themselves in hollow travel. Can't say I blame them. But damn, that sucks. Although I guess that's kind of what we're doing right now, isn't it? Hollow traveling to the Forbidden West.
An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about. Let's see if there's anything useful inside. What does this switch do? An ancient rail cart. Oh. I wonder if it can still move.
Wow, Aloy is so strong to be able to move this like this. Like, really? This thing's rusted out. No problem. It's cool though. Aloy's got that core strength. Alright.
Okay. What's in here?
A door, some barrels, another. Thanks again. Text mail from Arinth Tejero. Data corruption minimal from Arinth Tehero to Daniel Vargas. Interesting. Thanks again. Daniel, thanks again for watering my plants while I'm out. Not everyone understands that I don't want to leave them to the bots. Cleaning and resupplying the station are one thing, but like you said, the living should be cared for by the living. I've set the entry code to the year the station was built. Oh, and please don't leave my dragon plant out in the sun for too long. Arinth. Alright, the year it was built. Meaning we gotta find some sort of sign that tells us what year this was built. Hotel. Cybersecurity experts hate them. It's like in The Last of Us 2 when there's like a code to the safe and it's on a sticky note like 3 feet away from the safe. Oh, man.
Interesting. This could help.
Construction year. Text mail from Arinth Tehero to Daniel Vargas. Construction year. Daniel, how long have you been with us again? Knowing the year our facility was built isn't exactly a prerequisite for someone in your position. But have you ever looked at the exterior of the station? It's hard to miss. Take a few minutes right now to familiarize yourself with the building. It's a historical landmark for a reason. Then go water the plants, please. Arinth. It's almost like she knew I was going to show up. A 1,000 years later and want to open this door. It's probably like a sign outside of it or something. Oh, look at that. 1623. How could you miss it? You're just hoping nobody changed the code in the last 1,000 years.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open. Better search the ruin.
Oh, god damn it. Some sort of key module, you say.
There's some kind of relic in that room. How do I get in there?
Great question, Aloy. Just do this. Ooh, okay. Do I pull this?
Moving this along.
Alright, I think I gotta do this, and then I gotta hit the rail switch, and then we gotta push it down the other tracks. Alright. Damn! Detach the rear vehicle!
Looks like this switch controls the tracks.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Look at that. Look at us go, Aloy.
Move this over here.
I don't know why those tracks stop right there, but neato. Odds Cafe, thanks for the 18 months. Appreciate it.
A key module.
Wow,
Perfect.
perfect. Just chilling right up there, just for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
There we go. This needs a code. I think I found some data in the ruin that might help. No, that's not it.
God damn it.
I don't think so.
Mother. Alright, I got one idea. Maybe that 6 is a 9 that pivoted on that hinge. It's built in 1923, which would, I guess, make more sense. Yeah,
Got
there
it.
we go. Got it. All right. What the fuck? Aloy, grab the rope. Thank you.
Okay. Where to now?
Alright. Oh, yeah, lone traveler, that would count as backseating. I didn't see it, but, yeah, I don't want help with that stuff. Alright, now we gotta push the rail car in here, I bet, so that I can get up to another area. Oh.
Okay.
I did this backwards.
Tracks are lined up with the curve side now.
Is that right? All right, let's go. Push. If only this rail car had a fast travel system. Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck my fast travel pack at it.
Okay.
God damn it. I do appreciate the variety in these.
Long.
Like these are neat little like dungeons. Look at that.
Made it. Another relic. Guess I'll hold on to it for now.
Weekend getaway. When we all agreed to a weekend getaway to celebrate Carlos's big promotion, you know what I imagined? Lounging by the pool under a climate-controlled dome, sipping overpriced drinks in fancy cups. Instead, I'm sweating right through my silk shirt trying to find a good spot to stow this orb thing, while Elisa and Carlos distract the tour guide. Tom and Amir take their 1000th self-hollow with the boxcars outside. Do you know what? It's totally worth it, because nobody screws over the golden toucans. Natasha. I'm looking forward to figuring out what all these are. Wow, I have a outrageous amount of skill points to spend. Alright. Got it done. I am gonna go... I guess it would probably be useful to go take out that rebel outpost. That seems like a good idea. We can deal with some of these other things later, so let's go do that. Because we're already on the way.
I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else.
According to the map, we're done, Aloy. Trust in the map. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to the right.
Canisters on their backs.
Not interested. Don't want to fight. Not interested. Not interested! Damn, that's a lot of blight going on there. No bueno, man. Alright, we'll take out this rogue camp. And it's time for us to go spelunking into a cauldron. It's gonna be excellent.
Wonder what a merchant would trade for this.
Yeah, we haven't found out yet, have we, Aloy? I mean, we've just been packing those sweet, sweet gems.
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. If I take out their leader, maybe the rest will retreat.
Gotta take a look over there.
Mustn't be anyone here this time.
Stand down.
Stop there! The Outlander's here!
What's up? That's a me.
They've got machines in here. I could override them, set them free, stir up some trouble.
Or kill them.
Her movement's so good!
No! Her movement's so good! Sure is.
Hell with that!
Hey! Hey!
We're taking casualties here!
Nice view of Plainsong. Rebels must be keeping tabs on Utaru. Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Good. Good, good, good. Good.
Unlock the tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later.
Probably sell them, because it seems to be what we do with, like, literally everything. Vista Point Tower. Wait a second. You know I gotta go do that. Eat some berries, Aloy. You just went full Rambo on him? Absolutely. That's what I do.
An image of the old world. Huh. Kinda looks like Plainsong. And some kind of metal structure.
All right. Let's see if we can get it figured out. Guessing we might have to go up top, because this is all very large. So let's go up here by these giant wind turbines, of which there are 2. Oh shit. And let's do a little scanarooski, huh? Or maybe we gotta go up here.
That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Or I could just take it out from behind, like so. Hey. Hey! The hell? Oh, probably don't have. Take out Leviathan's breath. That would have been an insane shot if I hit that. You there!
Hit the mark!
No. No. Okay. You read my lore and then do my vantage point.
Seems promising. I could try to line up the image from there.
Yes. That is my intent, Aloy. Oh, come on.
I think I'm almost in the right spot.
Got it.
Got it.
Congratulations! You've reached the Western Grand Array stop of our Vista Point tour, brought to you by Miriam Technologies and the Coalition for Environmental Reclamation. Resources on Earth are limited, and extracting them can cause significant environmental damage. That's why Miriam Technologies has developed multiple patents in automated mining of near-Earth objects. Many of the most bountiful of these metal-rich asteroids were identified by this very array. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, Miriam and the Coalition of Environmental Reclamation are working hard to preserve this little blue dot we call home. Comments. Morgan. Looked up, couldn't see much. Mel. Why aren't more corporations like you? Forward-thinking, ecologically minded. Thanks for pushing the boundaries and taking care of the big questions. Jia Li. Helping on Earth and in space. Thank you. Ekowas. Went to the launch of your last platform? Amazing to see. Are you releasing more hollows of the launch or anything? Data corrupted. Nice. Very cool. Alright, let's go look at this thing.
Going down.
Lost Treasures of the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean, August 4th, 2051. Below the skids of our verge stretches nothing but open, featureless water. This area of the sea was once home to 200 islands. Rich with sea life, they were a playground of the famous and wealthy. Seconds after we drop a submersible drone, holographic underwater images fill the vert's main cabin. From the drone's perspective, we see all that has been lost to the waves. Drowned concrete resorts bordered by white bleached structures, the remnants of the once colorful, vibrant, living reefs that brought tourists to the Maldives. Here and there, we can see life still clinging on, but with rising seas, acidity increases, and the loss of the currents that once brought nutrition to these mid-ocean rocks, this haven of life has dwindled to a shadow of what it once was. Are these lost treasures of the Pacific gone forever? Isha Lagari of the Trans-Indian Aquatic Development Center doesn't think so. As she sees it, the first step in bringing life back to the reefs is to envision what they once were. Hence the images I see before me now. Near barren underwater rocks suddenly bursting with a rainbow of holographic plants and animals. As a brilliant orange clownfish swims past my nose, she describes her project as both a window into the past and a guide to the future. She hopes that with time, effort, and new advances in cloning and transplanting, perhaps one day, both here and in the oceans around the world, life can data corrupt. Little did we know we would be in need of Project Zero Dawn, because we screwed everything up. Thanks, Ted Farrow. Let's go. Climb. And we're gonna glide all the way down to Plainsong. It's just like so peaceful up here.
Looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected. Signal's coming from behind that rubble. If I can hold it.
Yeah, I could totally lift all that. No problem. Easy peasy. Because I'm the strongest woman on Earth. Ever. In the history of humanity. Yeah! Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Black box.
10 to 1 engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
It must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive.
Yeah.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Where? Where? Man, I love that you can see that tall neck chilling out there. All right. Parasailing Simulator 2023. All right. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Now they're mad.
I ain't worried about it, Aloy.
More of the Utaru's land gods. Sowing the fields with blight. It's like they're still following their programming. Even though it's killing everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Oh god, I almost just killed that person. Oh, whoa! Slow down. Alright. Oh, baby.
I'd avoid the fields. They?
Varl!
They.
Varl, I'm ready! Let's talk about this in part 12. My friends, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of part 11. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Lovely to have you along for the ride. Please leave a thumbs up on your way out. Leave a comment down below. Follow the links down in the description. Come say hi on Twitch sometime. Those of you that financially support the stream, thank you for doing so. More than anything, I appreciate your presence, and I hope you will continue to bring your presence to the rest of this playthrough. You are binging. See you in the next one. If you're waiting for the next one to come out, we'll get it out as fast as we can. Appreciate you. See you on the next. See you on the next one.